Hello everyone and welcome back to another The Outer Worlds video. We are in our spaceship up in space and we have to head to meet some outlaw people. Oh boy, okay. Way more places than I thought there would be. Kind of cool. I like the sun little thing. That's a really cool icon. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 known places. An abandoned asteroid facility located in Tier 2, repurposed for experimental laboratory. Living quarters and high out in front of his whales. And there's Groundbreaker. What quests do I have at each one of these? Weapons from the Void is the one I'm tracking. Baker. ADA might know more, so I actually need to talk to her real quick.
How can I be of assistance?
You know anything about the auto mechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
I already read all that stuff, damn it.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Tell me a
I used
joke.
to hate math, but then I realized decimals have a point.
Cringe! But lols.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice.
Okay.
It's Spacer's choice.
That's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
I'm glad.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
All of it.
Ah, yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most.
Good to know.
There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapons system?
No, 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 no.
A sensible choice, as we do not have any laser weapons.
Oh, lols.
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
Interesting.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
I would like to discuss
We're
the
planning to
Groundbreaker.
dock with the Groundbreaker, if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
Good to know.
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
Passive aggressive much.
You are more than welcome, Captain. The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters
Interesting.
often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have
Good to
filed the
know.
required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
How can I be of assistance?
Got a minute to
I have
talk?
lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
Can you, though?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
Eventually.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
Yeah, that does happen.
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
Aww.
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that.
Aww.
I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our
Yeah.
travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
He's done pretty good enough of it, seems.
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Aw, it's the Brazilian. So
How can I be of
cutesy.
assistance?
I think we're all
Goodbye.
done. Let's go read those logs, figure out how I can get my cleaning robot up and active here. It's gonna be the embarrassing part of this episode. Search term Sam. First Sam result. Do not forget you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance on a mechanical on Emerald Vale's scrap heap during your last job. Should not be too difficult to get up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat capable variant, some might say, a clean, mean killing machine. Haha, you funny fucking man. Removal of the factory standard parts, suds, steeper. The successful delivering of combat modified replacement part, acid steeper, has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now and told 3 months. Not like I have any more passing matters to attend to. Ah, but I do. Okay. I've given up hope on delivery. The part is lost in transit and is not turning up anytime soon. But good news, I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper. I can... Steeper? Yeah, that's what it is. I can fetch this part. Was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing in it and abandoned it years ago. I'll pick up the following this next pit stop back in Emerald Vale. Wales wants me to pepper in some person of interest. Details to come later. Well, I need to look for a part in a warehouse. What I gathered away from that. I actually have a journal for it now? No, I don't. Interesting. This says I want to acquire a weapon on the Groundbreaker. So we're going to head to the Groundbreaker now. Let us do this. We're just a little blip moving on an
We've
icon.
arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Pretty big ship, if I do say so myself. We're drifting ever so slightly. Will say that was a kind of lackluster little scenario we did there.
Welcome back, Captain.
Does she have anything to
How
say
can I be of assistance?
about us being at the Groundbreaker now? Nope.
See you soon, Captain.
She said she wanted to talk to me, but what about John Schmidt, Joe, Alpha backwards gentlemen's here?
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
Get off my ship.
Of course. Are you ready to break into security on the Groundbreaker?
That's the plan. Okay, so he doesn't have shit to say about that other than just go break in and do your damn job. And I go, okay. What about you?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
Ooh. What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure, we could head over to engineering now. I thought you said you could keep this boat repaired.
I surely can. I'm a passing fair mechanic. Even Mr. Thompson would have said it's my only skill. But I'm used to working on cannery lines, AG loaders and the like. There's tricks about ships I ain't learned yet. All I'm looking for is a few pointers. I bet a lady who runs a whole station has forgot more than I ever learned.
Sure.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Break time's over. Oh, she wants to meet some engineers. Transition to groundbreaker docking bays. Oh. I want to take her. Can I take both? Yeah, you can. Okay. Sweet. Should both of them follow me? Yes, I do. Yes, we do, little doozy doos. I kind of stored all of my stuff. So this guy's just gonna rock his blue piping, ports call, armor type, dialogue skill +5. I mean, it's kind of neat and nice, not gonna lie. +10 hack. So yeah, I was right. These are the unique for each one. Apply that to him. Oh, look at guys. We got one super heavy power armor chick and one kind of like halfway naked, crappily geared guy.
I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that. Something you need?
You're the one talking to me. Yeah, you were in space. Congratulations, madame. You have officially been in space. Apparently that is thievery. Should not steal on a good character. Should we talk to you?
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then. Still reviewing your manifest.
Okay, it's hot in here apparently.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah. Hey, no offense, but I don't think this walking Saltunican's gonna appreciate you interrupting.
Keep talking, Rostam. See what happens.
Can't
Now's
really
not
care.
a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want to crunch it through your teeth.
Relax, let me talk to the kid.
Do what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true.
I'd like to hear your side of what happened.
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolve your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Probably did. Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Yes, it would.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama.
Yes, I am.
I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
I never caught your name. I'm Digfig.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
You around,
See you
Felix?
around, boss. Going for a stroll around the docking base?
I mean, I would have let you been my buddy
We
here.
move cargo 16 hours a day, and half of us still can't afford a bed.
That's an unfortunate life choice you made. I talk to you?
Do you mind? I'm trying to file a report.
I mean, I do kind of mind, but that's fine. You want to be all fucking slooty vavoofering. Can't talk to any of them. Can't talk to any of them.
Yeah.
Stevedore. All these guys are not uniquely named. Definitely gonna go with can't really talk to them very much. That's empty.
If it wasn't for us,
Nothing to talk to him. He's wanted. We already know that one. Ooh, who are you? Another bounty off of him.
just arrived. Head over.
Can't talk to her. This I can get behind here because I always need some heavy ammo because I go through this shit like it's candy and it's gonna break me. Shock Cannon. I don't want to go to customs yet. How about that, huh? We did check everything, right? Ooh, I really want to steal those, but I probably shouldn't. Pretty sure that's everything in this little area checked. I attempted to talk to.
Identification, please.
Identification, please. Present Hawthorne's idea. My name is Digfig. It's my first time here. Let's do that.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Well, isn't
Oh,
this
shit.
wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I
You'll
get
wanna
this
take it up with
resolved?
Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea why?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Yeah, probably. It kind of destroyed one of their planets, but it's fine.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it. For
A
shipment.
handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Ooh, more
Much
Sam stuff.
appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Can you tell me about Uber Bedford? It seems like there's some tension between the board and Groundbreaker. Let's start with number
Vance,
1.
You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
I'm looking for... Where can I find a job around
Maybe.
here?
Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board, that is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Okay.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Jun Lei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
That was a weird
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
way to put that.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
Can we move this along? I have a certain matter I'd like to attend to, Captain.
Yeah. Can you just hold your way?
Are you pulling my leg? You must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside the colony. Well, I won't hold it against you. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board.
Interesting.
Yep, Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the Board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Interesting.
Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody'd been de-thawed and dropped dirtside, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are.
Interesting. So, this is my sister ship
Sitting
to the
around
Hope.
drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself. Glad to help. Relative to the Board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either. They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished.
Interesting.
They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them. All right.
Kind of want to go seek him out. See what's making people vanish, you know? What can you tell me
He's
about
friendly
her?
enough unless you speak ill of the Board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a Board man and all. He's our liaison.
Sounds like a fun kind of guy.
Really likes his cereals, too. Maybe a little too much. Bit of a weird bird, all told.
Don't see what's so wrong about liking cereals. They're fun.
Udam takes it to an, unhealthy level.
Seems like there's some
You
tension.
noticed, huh?
Yes. I'm sharp
What
like
can
that.
I say? We're passionate folks, and the Board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one.
Good.
Folks around here will bluster that the Board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Gotta be careful, man. They'll come after you.
You mean the heat? Sure, we could make them fix it. But what would they do in retaliation? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips.
It's true.
We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The Board wouldn't do that.
Oh, I wouldn't put anything past the
The
Board.
Board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
Thanks for
Sure
the
thing.
info, buddy. Looking to get a
Most places
drink.
are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right. You
Got
need
it.
anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony.
Dude, you did an absolute
You see
awesome
it?
job. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Got a terminal in there I can interact with. But anyways, guys, we've officially made it to the Groundbreaker. We're on the Groundbreaker. We just talked to that guy for like 20 minutes straight. But either way, that's the game, and we love it. I'm actually really enjoying it. I'm loving all the dialogue. This is a great break from some other games we've been playing. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, feel free to check out all the content that's appearing above me, around me. There should be a whole bunch of things appearing here shortly, but I don't like to talk too much. And if you like some of those, think about liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification bell button, watching all my stuff front to back to help my analytics, and overall, just being an awesome member of the community. And I will see you guys in the next video. Digfig out! Just so much talking.